Hi, Susie. I'm 45 and a single parent of a 5-year-old beautiful boy. My 66-year-old mother also lives with us, and I essentially support her. It's taken me years to earn my PhD in psychology. I got a late start and now fear I'm the one in need of financial therapy. My goal is to retire at 67 and be able to travel and enjoy life. Susie, how am I doing?
Good evening, my dear Christine. How do you feel?
Hey, Susie.
How do you feel like you're doing?
Well, I give grades a lot in my line of work, and I know that that's one of the questions you always ask.
Yeah. So
I'm thinking I'm probably maybe on a D level at this point.
A D level at that time. And I just have to ask this before we go into everything. Why, at the young age of 66, do you feel like you need to take care of your mother, and can she not take care of herself? What happened?
Yeah, no, she can take care of herself. She's completely healthy and everything. She chose to come and live with us to help me take care of my son.
Got it. Let's take a look at your stats, and we'll see the grade that I give you. In retirement, you have about $44,000. You have $20,000 about in an emergency fund. You have consumer debt of $101,000. A lot of that, everybody, is student loan. Christine has about $75,000 of student loan. You don't own a home, so you have a negative net worth at this moment in time of $37,200. It's this next screen that really tells the true story. Girlfriend, take a look. You have monthly income of $3,600, but you have monthly expenses of $3,817. That's a deficit of $217 per month. When you actually do the numbers that you put down on the paper, these are your numbers, you're really, when you take everything into consideration, you're not even saving, you're just making it, if that. Agreed?
Right.
Right.
Yep, okay.
So if that's the case, and you are 45 years of age, and you have a 5-year-old and a 66-year-old mother, and you are the one that has to be strong enough to hold everything up, and you want to retire in 22 yeyears, I have to tell you, I would give you an F. And the reason that I would give you an F, was that an ugh? Let me have it again. Ugh?
Yeah.
Let's
It was.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and the reason is a combination of future as well as present. So let's just deal with this. If you do everything the way that you're doing right now, you will have income of about $4,000 a month, including Social Security after taxes and everything at 67. I don't think that's going to be enough for you.
Yeah. Right.
It's just not going to be enough. But what concerns me isn't so much about the future, because 22 years from now, we can change a lot. What concerns me is about the present. So you're taking care of 2 people, and yet you only have $100,000 of a life insurance policy.
Okay.
They get a $100,000 death benefit. They invest it. That will give them, $2,000 a year of income if they're lucky. So here is your way to an A. I need you first to raise your term life insurance to at least $1 million.
Wow.
However, now, at your age, we're only talking about maybe $50 a month. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
All right. So you want a 20-year level term policy, $1 million death benefit. You don't have a will, and you don't have a living revocable trust.
Right.
Big ding. So therefore, you have to get yourself a will, a living revocable trust. Mommy should have that. Everyone should have that. And you will make the living revocable trust the beneficiary of the life insurance policy, so that then you can control how it's supposed to go. Next, your mother has to become a team player, really. And I don't care if that means that she just has to bring in some money. I don't care what it is, but she's got to find something to bring in $1,000 a month, so that both you and she can almost fully fund your Roth IRAs for yourself. Next, you are going to stay, because you're currently working in the public sector, which will now forgive your student loans in the next 7 or 8 years.
Right.
So that's great. But after that, you're going to have to make more money. So you may very well find yourself having to leave the public sector and then go to the private sector so that you can then, in the next 15 years after that or so, make a whole lot more money to save for yourself, for your retirement, and to be able to take care of your mother. If you do all of those things, that, girlfriend, is your way to an A.